Let's have a look on a very basic fullerene model, which make up the metallocarbon compounds. Fullerene model is a molecule of carbon in the form of circle ball shape, which exhibit 12 pentagons and 20 hexagons. The finalized fullerenes can be divided into two classes, which are exohedral fullerenes with substituents outside the cage, and also endohedral fullerenes with thread molecules inside the cage. Fullerene able to undergo series of addition reactions, oxidation, hydrogenation, and pericyclic reactions. When added as a ligand, the C60 will behave primarily as an electron-deficient alkene. Next, metallofullerene. Metallofullerene is a molecule composed of a metal atom trapped inside a fullerene cage. They have unique electronic properties and structures which are not expected for antifullerenes. Metallofullerene was first generated by the supersonic cluster beam technique in the gas phase by Smalley and co-workers. The simple metallofullerenes consist of a fullerene cage with one or two metal atoms trapped inside. The atoms that encapsulated inside the cage was indicated by the 8 symbol in the formula. Normally, group 3 elements, group 2 elements, and the most of the lanthanides are preferentially encapsulated in the fullerene cage. The next slide shows some of the examples of the metallofullerenes. In the slide here, we can see that the calcium, lanthanum, cerium, and so erbium can be encapsulated in the cage of fullerene to form metallofullerene.
Application of metallofullerene. It has a non-toxicity of carbon cage metallofullerene-based drug potentially feasible for medicinal application. It has a biodistribution of metallofullerene have indicated that this carbon cage compound primarily localized in liver and clear only very slowly. It is up to 40 times better as contrast agent in magnetic resonance imaging MRI scan for diagnostic imaging. Below was the picture of metallofullerene based on magnetic resonance imaging. However, gadolinium metallofuranol suffer from serious aggregation in pH below 9 aqueous solution and are difficult to modify chemically. Thus, synthesis and characterization of a new water-soluble endohedral metallofullerene, abbreviated as AAD EMF, was reported. A is GD metallofuranol and B is AAD EMF. The synthesis of AAD EMF. First, briefly, a solution was prepared by dissolving sodium hydroxide in beta-aniline in the ionized water, then ethanol was added. Next, the resulting solution was added dropwise to 25 ml gadolinium in toluene solution under stirring condition, and the solution was stirred at 80 degrees C for 25 hours until the organic layer become completely colorless. Below was the reaction of gadolinium C82 with the beta-alanine is shown below. After the reaction of aqueous layer was separated from organic layer, concentrated, and then chromatographed on the gel column with distilled water as eluent. The sample was collected under the pH 6 to 7 as a brown solution.